Hey guys, quick little run through of a training demo. As you can see, I'm currently on my LinkedIn page. So if I go to my profile, this is just one I've kind of made up and played around with. So look, you'll see a few things. But if I go into it, not really much in here. Bit of education that I put in, bit of experience, not too many skills. So what you do is you'll get your LinkedIn profile. You'll pretty much add basic knowledge to it. From there, what we'll do is we'll go into LinkedBIO. So now we've just logged in and it's taken us to our dashboard. Now I haven't synced this yet, so give me a minute and I'll walk you through exactly what we need to do. But so as you can see, there's nothing really here. So if I go into LinkedIn tab down left-hand side and credentials, this is just a miscellaneous email here. So bear with me. Now what I'll do is I need to set my credentials. As you can see from the top right here, credentials have been set, successfully modified, and here we go. Now what this will do is we'll go off to LinkedIn. And as you can see, please wait syncing with LinkedIn. It will go off with LinkedIn and sync all the data back down. Now I'll cut back to you when it's all synced. Thanks for joining us again. As you can see, it's all now completed. It takes usually a few minutes. Every now and then you'll get an email from LinkedIn itself confirming your PIN number. If you get that, go back into the LinkedIn tab on your left-hand side. There'll be a box that says verification. Enter that in, and it will get you straight back through syncing. Occasionally, you just need to confirm that you are a real person. Makes a lot of sense. So we've gone back to the dashboard here. As you can see, we've got the business analyst and legal secretary roles done, and they're right in front of us. And they are good to go. You've got a bit of education here, and that's all fine. What we'll do now is we'll start editing. So we'll go into the senior business analyst and we'll take us to the work experience page, which is down under backgrounds on the left-hand side. Go into the green pencil on the right. It'll be all fine. So as you can see, it's kind of your basic LinkedIn entry page. You will go down to generate experience. And this is where the key value of this product is. If we hit this, let's generate some experience. Now, as you can see from the descriptions below, these are all, I've got more than 180,000 descriptions that are all perfectly worded to get you through, to get you in front of a LinkedIn recruiter, but also get your job application on your resume through job filtering software. So if you look at this, we've got tons and tons and tons and tons and tons, and this is just for a senior business analyst. Now, you can spend all day going through them, but have a look what suits you, what you're looking for. Let's just, for the sake of this video, let's select a few here. And now let's go down to skills, and we'll do the same thing with skills down here. Operations. And the same thing with skills. We've got several thousand skills. Let's generate a headline, industry leader, beautiful. Let's save this. That'll come back in through to here. Awesome, good to go. Let's do the same thing with the second one, the legal secretary. Again, these are just made up. Actually, prior to changing any page, what you want to do is you want to publish it. So bang, it's published, good. Don't leave without it. It'll give you a big warning. But now that it's done that, that'll go off and run in the background, similar to where we synced, and it will work onto the LinkedIn page. Now we'll go and do the same thing for the legal secretary. Generate, let's just go for the top 5 here. Beautiful. I'll do the same thing. Great. If you've got any additional that you want to add in here, click it here. Unless otherwise, just leave it, hit save, back to the screen, press publish, and we're charging back to LinkedIn. Now, the most important part is this will also move you up the rankings in LinkedIn searches because you're currently active, which brings me back to the dashboard. These 3 buttons down here at the moment, now this number, because we've been playing around a lot, is a bit exaggerated, so let's just leave that one out. But let's boost the network. And this will go out and find people in your, that you should know, that you have connections with, and go out and respond to a few of them. So this will go out, as you can see, network has been successfully boosted. This is going out and finding the people that you should be finding and requesting to be connected with them. Same thing with likes. Likes goes out and finds the most current and active articles, comments, video postings, media postings that are on the LinkedIn page, and then it goes out and actually likes the first 10 to 15. I would suggest you only do this once, maybe twice a day. Same thing with the network, same thing with the following. Click it once or twice a day. What I would do though is I would go in every single day and I'd click the next day, click the next day, and do that for say 14, 21 days. And you'll see an incredible growth in your profile. And most importantly, your profile now goes towards the top of the ranks because LinkedIn wants you to be active. Therefore, LinkedIn prioritizes active users. And then it prioritizes again active users with a lot of information. So we're just going to do the following now. It's all boosted. It's all good. You're all good to go. Now, the key value in this program, this application, is this data in the middle of the screen. This is what's going to help you get your job, help you get your foot in that door. Now, if we go into the skills here, you'll be able to see that there are tons here all done. Contact left-hand side. Training will be up and about in upon launch time. So it'll be lots of videos from lots of industry leaders teaching you how to, and myself and lots of my group and team teaching you how to grow your resume, grow your LinkedIn profile, be as the best applicant that you can be, and also be in the best mind space. And the way to get, it will teach you how to get your job that you are wanting. Contact, pretty self-explanatory. If you have any questions, anything you need, any tweaks, any little finesse pieces that you want us to play around with, let me know. Shoot me an email. This will go to probably myself or some of my team. We usually get back in contact 6 to 12 hours. Let me know. User profile, pretty self-explanatory. Don't need to be too concerned with this. The summary part here that I've highlighted, I would suggest doing this. This is quite important. Let's just generate something. That's what we're going to use. Let's save that, saying it's at the top. I'm always a big fan of double checking, but that's good to go. Now, if we go back into our dashboard, it's got your education. If you want to change or add, go here. Same thing with the work experience. If you want to create a new job, click this big blue button here. This will bring you to this page. Do the same thing. Upload it, and then once you publish it, it will upload it back to LinkedIn. And the same thing with education. Add more education, fill in the steps, and you're good to go. But that's the most important part. And as I said, keep going back to this each day and keep boosting your network. Keep pushing and growing, and you will not fail. You cannot fail. It is a foolproof accelerator, and it's going to change the way you approach this industry. Thank you.